The killer placenta. Fade in. Int. Lizzie's bedroom, night. Lizzie, 30s, lies in bed, 7 months pregnant and restless. She tosses and turns, trying to get comfortable. Suddenly, she hears a noise coming from her stomach. She gasps and sits up, her hands protectively covering her belly. Lizzie, to herself, what the hell was that? She lies back down and closes her eyes, trying to relax. Suddenly, she feels a sharp pain in her stomach and sits up again with a cry. Lizzie, in pain, ah. She looks down to see that her stomach is moving on its own, the skin rippling and bulging. Lizzie, terrified, oh my god. She scrambles out of bed and runs to the bathroom, barely making it to the toilet before she starts to give birth. Int. Bathroom, night. Lizzie grunts and pushes, sweat dripping from her forehead. After a few intense moments, she gives one final push and the baby emerges, covered in blood and mucus. Lizzie, exhausted, it's a girl. She wraps the baby in a towel and holds her close, tears of joy streaming down her face. Suddenly, something else starts to emerge from between her legs. Lizzie, alarmed, what the hell is that? It's the placenta, but it's not like any placenta Lizzie has ever seen. It's larger than normal and has a pulsing, almost alive quality to it. As she watches in horror, it starts to move on its own, writhing and wriggling. Lizzie, terrified, no, no, no. She tries to push it back inside, but it's too late. The placenta breaks free and falls to the ground with a wet splat. Int. Lizzie's living room, day. Lizzie sits on the couch, holding her newborn daughter and telling her husband Jim, 30s, a horse farrier with a fascination for ancient Roman latrines, about the killer placenta. Lizzie, I'm telling you, it was alive. It came out of me and started moving on its own. Jim, skeptical, come on, Lizzie. Placentas don't come to life. Lizzie, I swear it did. And it's out there somewhere, killing people. Jim, worried, killing people? Lizzie, yes. I heard about it on the news. There have been several mysterious deaths in town, all with the same MO. The victims are found drained of all their fluids. Jim, shocked, that's terrible. What are we going to do? Lizzie, determined, I'm a cop. It's my job to protect and serve. I have to find that placenta and stop it before it kills anyone else. Int. Lizzie's police station, day. Lizzie walks into her office and heads straight to her desk, where she starts going through her files, looking for any information on the killer placenta. Her colleague and friend, Officer Taylor, 30s, walks in. Officer Taylor, hey, Lizzie. What's got you so focused? Lizzie, without looking up, I think the killer placenta is connected to the mysterious deaths in town. Officer Taylor, skeptical, the killer placenta? Lizzie, nodding, yeah. I gave birth to it last night and it came to life. It's been sucking the life juices out of anyone it comes across. Officer Taylor, incredulous, Lizzie, that's insane. Lizzie, frustrated, I know it sounds crazy, but I swear it's true. We have to find it before it kills anyone else. Officer Taylor, hesitant, okay, let's say I believe you. How do we find this thing? Lizzie, thinking, it's still connected to me by the umbilical cord. If we can track that, we can find the placenta. Officer Taylor, nodding, okay, let's do it. The two of them set out to track down the killer placenta, following the trail of the umbilical cord. They search through abandoned buildings and dark alleys, always staying one step behind the elusive killer. Int. Abandoned warehouse, night. Lizzie and Officer Taylor finally corner the killer placenta in an abandoned warehouse. It's grown to an enormous size and is pulsing with an otherworldly energy. Lizzie, shouting, give up, placenta. You're not going to hurt anyone else. The placenta hisses and lunges at them, its tentacles writhing and reaching out to drain the life from them. Lizzie and Officer Taylor fight back, dodging and weaving to avoid its grasp. Just when it seems like they're about to be overpowered, Jim arrives, armed with a special weapon he's designed to defeat the killer placenta. It's a large, silver device that looks like a cross between a spear and a cattle prod. Jim, yelling, get back, Lizzie. He charges at the placenta, driving the weapon into its pulsing mass. The placenta lets out a final, deafening shriek before collapsing to the ground, defeated. Lizzie, relieved, it's over. Jim, proud, I told you my ancient Roman latrine knowledge would come in handy. Lizzie, laughing, you were right. Thank you. The three of them stand victorious over the defeated killer Placenta, grateful to have saved the town and each other. Fade to black.